Hello, this is Kendrick Rivera, and I am playing the game R-Type. It's been a few years since I last played this game, and it's really giving me a nostalgic view of it. Graphic-wise, I would say that it wasn't the best, but it was truly enjoyable, and for an arcade game, darn, I died there. For an arcade game, it was very fast-paced, and it gave you a lot of challenges. You're thrown into here on a ship. You really don't actually know the controls, and the difficulty is already ramped up to hard, or even further than that, extreme even. No, you don't get any breaks at all in this game. But it's very fun, and I can see why during the 70s and 80s it was a game a lot of people would play. Now, this version isn't the arcade version. The arcade emulator was giving issues on actually loading. It wouldn't load at all, no matter how many times I would refresh the page or that. So this is actually the NEC TurboCraft version, which is still similar and enough. There wasn't really any changes. The controls were the same. The style was the same, though in the arcade it was even more challenging than it was here, which is a little bit ironic as it is. Now, gameplay wise, this would pretty much be up there in terms of difficulty, next to like the original Legend of Zelda and Mario and all the others, since it doesn't give you a break. You basically are thrown in here head first, and you have to fight your way out of these hordes of aliens or robots or whatever they are. I really can't tell. Very funny. But I also enjoyed this game because it gives a challenge on that you have to be careful about how you play. You can't touch the sides or you die. You get hit by something, you die. And you have any power-ups, you lost them. You have to recover them again later on in life. If you can't, you're stuck here with a extremely hard game and having to survive. Like that. It gives experienced gamers a challenge. It gives anyone who plays this game a challenge. Connection-wise, this game basically reminds me of a lot of the space shooter games, like a little bit of No Man's Sky and some parts of it, but more like Spore and the Space Age, or I forgot its name, but Ascend, and even some Flash games that people created in game sites like Congregator. That it reminds me of a lot of those, since they basically function the same. That it's fast-paced, maybe not scroller, but it's challenging. It's not supposed to be easy on you. And character model wise, it was very interesting, since each character model is unique. There's no one that is similar to the other. Each one has something unique to it, like those that are walking on the floor. Instead of shooting bullets, it shoots missiles up into the air and hopes it crash down. The bosses in the games were also challenging, and each one was unique in how it attacks. That is my gameplay for the time. I will probably be playing this game for several hours later and try and get the highest score I can get. Hopefully, maybe I could beat my previous high score, which was only at Area 2 of 100,000. Okay, bye.